my beautiful friends, it's Amanda here, and today I have a big box of new makeup from Wet n Wild. We're gonna dig in, swatch everything, and I'm also gonna try everything on my face, which is why I'm not wearing any makeup right now. I only have the Too Faced Hangover RX primer and a little bit of Benefit Gimme Brow on, so hopefully there's enough stuff in here to cover up my face today. I don't even remember what I ordered. The first thing in the box are these three little Color Icon eyeshadow trios. These are all limited edition from their spring release. So we're gonna try these on, but I like to do my face before my eyeshadow. So we'll swatch all the colors and then we'll also try these on my eyes. Next up are these three cheek and lip tint sticks. Again, these are limited edition from the spring collection. I got the spring bundle, so there'll be a bunch of stuff from their limited edition spring collection in here, but I really wanted to try these. I don't have any like multi-stick type of products in my collection right now, so I hope that these are awesome. I think this must be some kind of like free gift with purchase because I'm pretty sure I did not order this. I haven't been a huge fan of their One Step Wonder Gel polishes, but I will give this one a try. It's called Periwinkle of an Eye, and I love blue nail polish, so I will give this guy a shot. Next up we have this really cute little Kabuki makeup brush. I am a huge fan of the Wet n Wild brushes. I knew I had to have this. It's so adorable, so we'll test this out today as well. I did end up ordering 4 highlighters. 2 of them are from the spring bundle, and these 2, I think originally when they released, they were going to be a limited edition, and now they've added them to the permanent collection. Everybody's been talking about these. I've never seen them in store. I really wanted to get my hands on them. So 4 highlighters, is that too many to order? I don't think so. Oh no, this is broken. It's broken. See, it's cracked. Oh, I'm sad. This is so cute. I'm not like crazy about lip palettes. There is one from e.l.f. that I really like, but in general, they're not really my favorite, but I did want to give this one a shot. I'm sad that it's broken. I'll see what their like return replace policy is, but I guess it's bound to happen to something. At least my highlighters came intact, right? I did order all 13 shades of the liquid Catsuit lipsticks. I really want to do a swatch video with the entire line, so that's why I ordered all of them. So a swatch video on these will be coming shortly. I'm not going to swatch them all on my lips today because that is a whole video in itself, but I will be doing a lip swatch video on this line very soon. Lastly, I picked up the Photo Focus foundation and concealer. So many people have been raving about how awesome these products are. I had not been able to locate my shade in store anywhere around here. It's always sold out. So it finally came back in stock on the Wet n Wild website, so I snagged one. The Wet n Wild website does have like a shade matching tool where you can enter a brand and a shade of a foundation that you already own from another company, and they'll recommend a shade for you based on that. So we're also going to be putting that system to the test because that is how I selected my shade, so we'll see how well it works. Okay, now to the fun part. We're going to try all of this stuff on. Of course, I'm going to start with the foundation and the concealer first. I have the shade Shell Ivory in the foundation and Light Ivory in the concealer. The foundation is on. It looks like it's a pretty good match actually. When I was dotting it on before I blended it with a brush, I thought it looked like it might be a little bit too pale, but then I remembered that I'm really pale, so I don't know. What do you think? I think the color match looks really good. This is probably a medium coverage foundation. It may be buildable, but I don't want to pile a bunch of this on. It's just, I'm not really in need of a full coverage right now, so medium coverage. So far, I think it looks pretty nice. Now let's go in with some concealer. concealer is on now. Again, I'd say this is a medium coverage concealer. It does look pretty nice. I think the finish looks good. I'm going to set it with some NYX HD Finishing Powder. I'm gonna fill in the gaps where I'm missing Wet n Wild products. I'm gonna try to use as many Wet n Wild products as I can for this look, but for things that I'm missing, I'm gonna try to use drugstore items to fill in the gaps, if that makes sense. This foundation feels like it's pretty much dried down. It doesn't feel like there's any stickiness or tackiness left to the finish, so I'm not gonna set my whole face. I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze a little bit with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and then we will bust into these highlighters. I'm really excited to use this highlighter. I'm gonna go for the shade Precious Petals. Let's just go ahead and get to highlighting. I don't know if I can wait any longer. Oh, that's so freaking pretty. I think we need a little bit more. Now I see what all the fuss is about. This highlighter is beautiful. I love it. I'm just gonna add a little bit of blush that I already had in my collection. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the shade Rosé Champagne. Oh man, I should have used one of these sticks. Dang it. So I totally forgot that I wanted to use these lip and cheek tint sticks instead of a powder blush, so I'm gonna mix together these two shades for my lips. These are called Kiss Me If You Can and Flirt on the Street. I absolutely love the way this lip color turned out. It doesn't feel like it's gonna be super long wearing, but it is really comfortable, and I think these little kind of chubby twist up sticks would be easy to carry around, easy to slap back on, so I'm not too worried about the longevity of them. I just think they're great for spring, nice bright pops of color, and they're really moisturizing and soft, so I like these. I like these sticks so far. I'm gonna move into the eyeshadow now. I'm gonna use this trio called Hieroglyphic Heart. I'm starting off with this one just because it's the only one that has like a matte medium shade. So I'm gonna use that as my crease shade, and then I'll probably add in some of the other shades from the other two trios as well. Next, I'm gonna go into the trio called Will You Marina Me. I wanna use the middle crease shade here. It looks like a nice kind of satiny medium brown, so I'm gonna use that on the outer part of my eye. Now I'm gonna go into the pink shade from this Heart and Heavy trio. I'm not really feeling the bright purple today, but this pink is gonna be really beautiful all over the lid to go with my peachy pink lip. I absolutely love this pink shade. I just want it to be a little bit more intense. So I'm gonna take some on my finger and pat that on the center of my lid. I'm gonna take a little bit of the original matte shade that I put in my crease and put that right under my lower lash line. And then I'm gonna curl my lashes and add a little bit of mascara off camera. I curled my lashes and I used some of my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I know I said I was gonna try and do all drugstore items, but I don't have a drugstore mascara open right now, and I don't wanna open a new mascara while I have ones that I'm trying to use up. So I did use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I realized that I almost forgot to do my inner corner highlight. I don't even know who I am right now. So I'm gonna use the brow bone shade from this trio called Heart and Heavy. And I also realized that I didn't use the Kabuki brush, but since I didn't do like a face powder, then I didn't really have a use for it anyway. I could have used it to put on my blush, but at least now it's gonna be clean so I can take pictures of it before I use it. You know you're an Instagrammer when you say stuff like that. That's my finished look. I'm really happy with the way this turned out. Overall, I like pretty much everything I tried today. We'll have to wait and see how the foundation and concealer wear over time. I want to wear it for a couple hours and I want to try it out a few times before I really decide how I feel about it. But I'll let you know in the description box how it wears for me for the rest of the day today. But I think it's a nice shade match. It went on nicely. So far I like it, but you know, time will tell with the foundation and concealer. I did only try one of the highlighters, but I absolutely love it. I can see why people are so obsessed with these. They're really beautiful, they're really affordable, they're pretty in their packaging. I love the way that it looks. I'm definitely gonna be reaching for this a lot, so I love the highlighter. I also really liked the lip and cheek sticks that I used. I only use them on my lips, so I don't know how they would do as blush. They do feel kind of balmy. So I'll have to try them out, but as a lip product, definitely happy with them. The last thing that I want to weigh in on are the eyeshadow trios from the spring bundle. I do like these. I like the color selection. I really love this shimmery pink shade that I have all over my lids. I don't think these are quite as pigmented and blendable as my Comfort Zone palette, for example, but I think they're really fun shades. The white packaging's cute. Are they the best eyeshadows ever? No, but I'm so glad that I tried them. I do like them and I'm gonna continue to put them to the test. As far as the liquid Catsuit matte lipsticks go, stay tuned for a lip swatch video of these. I haven't even opened them, I haven't swatched them. I want to play with them a little bit so that I can give a review along with my swatch video. So I'll keep you posted. I really want to try to incorporate more drugstore items into my videos. So if you have any recommendations, please leave those in the comments below. I love to check out the things that you guys suggest, and I always appreciate your feedback. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Okay, let's get started. All right, let's just roll with it. This is off to a great start. Oh. I'm the worst YouTuber ever. Oh, that was the worst intro you've ever filmed in your life. Get it together. What are they called? Liquid Catsuit. Wow. Don't do that. Don't do it. Ordered the photo focus foundation. It's called foundation. You're a freaking beauty blogger. You should know that. Great. Obviously, that's what a swatch video is. Let's